Man, this thing right here going on. Triple G was offered $10 million plus pay-per-view upside. I mean, Triple G's highest payday was $5 million, right? All right. Abel Sanchez and his team, they're confident that they can knock out Canelo in 8 rounds. Okay, that's fair. I mean, everybody believes in their own attributes. That's fine. Your highest payday was with a welterweight, $5 million, and you believe you can knock this guy out easily in 8 rounds. Okay, so why not sign the contract? I mean, it's not like this fight is gonna generate Mayweather versus Pacquiao money. You guys are fooled. Like, this fight is the best fight in boxing as far as boxing goes, but it is not the biggest business fight. The money in boxing right now, is not gonna be back into that Mayweather level for a while. Let me bring some numbers up to you guys. See if you guys will understand this. All right. As far as popularity, Mayweather on Twitter, he has 7.5 million followers. Manny Pacquiao, I really don't know how much followers he has, but I'm pretty sure he's in the millions. Now, Canelo has 750-something thousand followers on Twitter. Triple G has 500-something thousand followers on Twitter. Triple G's highest pay-per-view buy sales was with Lemieux. He sold 150,000 in America. Then he went to fight Kell Brook, and he sold 400,000 in Kell Brook's country, England. If that fight was held in America, it would probably do around 200,000 as well. Okay, 400,000 is decent. Okay, Canelo obviously fought Mayweather. They sold. They broke the record. They broke the Oscar De La Hoya fight record. Okay, people say, "Oh, Mayweather's the one that sold that much." No, it's both of them. Because if you think about it, when Mayweather fought Andre Berto, they didn't really sell that much. They weren't close to the millions. So it's evident that it's both their names, right? Okay, so with this being said, none of them really have the star power. Not even Canelo has the star power that Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao had when they clashed. If they waited out like that long, they could, but I really don't want that to happen, man. And I don't think Oscar De La Hoya and them want that to happen, because that would look really bad on boxing to do it back to back. The same thing. So what's going on here is that Triple G and his team, since they know Triple G's 34 years old, right? They know he only has about 5 or 10 fights left in him. 10 fights is a long shot, to be honest. I think he has like around 6 or 7. He's 34. So they're looking at it like at this point of view, they want to cash out. They don't have that much fights left in them, so they really want to cash out. They want 50% of that pay-per-view buys. They want to make like 30 million, because this fight, there's probably like around 70 million, or like not even. There's probably like around 50 million for the fighters. That's probably what the amount that the fighters are going to get paid. So in reality, Triple G's getting like 20%. I don't know this for sure, but I know damn well. If you look at the numbers, if you go by numbers, not by your little fanboy, spirit. If you look at the numbers, Triple G and Canelo will probably not make more than 1 million pay-per-view buys. It'll be up there. And if it does make more than 1 million pay-per-view buys, that shows that Triple G's star power did grow after the Kell Brook fight. But I'm pretty sure before the Kell Brook fight, I was confident that if they made the fight right then, when they said they were going to make it, it wouldn't make more than 1 million, because Miguel Cotto didn't make more than 1 million. It was up there, though. So I think this fight right now, it'll probably scratch a little bit over 1 million. But even then, that's not enough to pay Triple G 50%. Because if you look at it, when Canelo fought Cotto, he was paid 20%. And I heard it was around $12 million. Why did he take that money? If Canelo had the star power, to ask for a 40% cut, he had to start. He took that chance, though. Everybody takes that chance. when you want to become the man, you have to succeed to the A side demand. I mean, like, Canelo's already, you know, given the 160. He said, all right, we're gonna fight at 160. So what else do you guys want? That's my question. That's just what I'm saying. I mean, like, Canelo already, all right, he said 160. We'll fight at 160, you know. No more 155 catch weight. 160. You're getting $10 million plus pay-per-view upside. It's probably around 12 to 15 million dollars. So, like, if you know you could knock this guy out in 8 rounds, and you can make more than 8 figures, why not knock this guy out? I mean, like, if you really feel confident about you knocking this guy out, then do it. Then do it. Everybody, when you fight an A side, and you want to become an A side, you know, you do that type of shit. You fucking, all right. I mean, it's not like they're offering him $2 million. Like, I would understand if they offered him like $7 million. That's fucked up. But they offered him $8 million. I mean, they offered him more than $10 million. That's 8 figures. You know, that's as high as I don't see him making that with nobody in any time soon. I don't see him making that with no Danny Jacobs. I don't see him making, unless he fights Ward. Because after Ward wins, he'll have a little bit of star power, but not even then, because Ward doesn't have that type of star power in that fan base. Not even then he'll make that. You know, it's just like, dude, you're 34 years old. When do you plan on fighting big names? When do you plan? I mean, like, people are going to say Canelo's ducking and pricing himself. No, the fuck he's not. It seems like Triple G's pricing himself out, because think about it. It's obvious now that Canelo wants to fight. They sent a contract in. Abel Sanchez said it's true. They sent an offer. So if they didn't want the fight, you know, why would they send that offer? You know, it's a reasonable number. They sent the offer, okay? So, I mean, if they fucking sign the contract, you know, they're basically fucked. I mean, like, they can't do anything. Canelo can't back out, or else, you know, it'd be obvious, you know, he didn't want the fight. But he signed the contract, you know. Right now, it's all in the hands of Triple G, man. And I just wanted to be clear to everybody. Don't let Triple G's team, they're known for lying, man. They're known for lying. They repeatedly said Ward is ducking them. They said it. They were making it seem like Ward was ducking them. But, you know, now it's obvious to everybody that Triple G ducked Ward. And I think it's the same thing right here. You know, it's all a money thing, man. Triple G's trying to price out on something that granted, he is the best middleweight, but as far as numbers, in boxing, it's not about who has the most belts. It's about who puts the asses in the seats. Point blank, period.